Hi, Abby. Yeah, it is. Which is funny, they said not to strain my muscles or do any sort of like heavy lifting or anything, but they're like, but exercise will help too. Like, how, what? Am I supposed to be moving? Like, anyway. That's a squirrel. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta urinate too. Oh, this is bad. I would be jogging, but I don't know. Don't feel like jogging. We'll walk today. There's the little path. Well, not little. We're gonna cut up through the other. I'll take y'all where. Well, not be able to pee off the beaten trail. See, it's like even it's starting to act up now as I'm walking. Like, the fuck kind of like walking is gonna help? Oh shit! Did I forget to turn the fucking 18 thing on? Damn it! Now I'm gonna get all these fucking stupid people in here saying stupid shit. Hey Walter again. I threw the milkshake away. It did not taste good. And I seen her use like strawberry smoothie flavor shit, and I don't think that it did not taste that good. So it was a waste of $4 fucking dollars. I threw it away. Now I'm on a walk. Well, no, I'm just saying my numbers and everything. You need to be 18 years or older to be in my fucking chat. Abby, Walter, if you're there and people start saying stupid shit, just block them. Because that's the way I usually go. But we're gonna hang left. Ooh. Ooh. New walking stuff. No, I'm just kidding. We'll always go down that way. And I have to pee, so. Getting our walk on, motherfuckers. I know y'all rather just see my pretty face. Left or right? Right. Yeah, getting my walk on. Like I said, I wanted to jog, but can't stream and jog because when you're running, you're like, you know. This definitely does not feel good for my hernia situation. Creepy. Let's not get graped. I said graped with a Graped. Hey, doctor's orders, dude. but it feels like it's having it flared up, dude. Wishing you well on your journey. Can an underage dude recommend you Creed? I know what good music is. It's the music of my childhood, man. I'm an old man. Ooh. Feel it in the legs. Oh, sorry. We can turn it back on me now. Yeah. This has been a regular thing every day. Either walking or jogging. I guess it's usually doing, but ooh. Who we got here? Uh-oh. I'm a slut. But not really. I mean, I am, but not. And luckily I have a big enough penis I can just pull the shorts to the side and just kind of nonchalantly do it. Fucking bugs. Who vapes while they work out? Me. I do. Here, try me. No. Stop, put a vape break. Vape break. Come on, people, hurry up. I gotta pee. I'm kind of creep around on this side. All right, come on, bitch. Come on, cut the corner, cut the corner, cut the corner. All right, and bingo. So nice having a big wiener to be able to do that. Oh, just slip it out the side. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's doing it on the left side. This fucking hernia shit's no joke, bro. Gotta schedule that fucking surgery. It's only been fucking a week or two now. Already. But they said I'm healthy as a horse otherwise. Alright, let's continue the walk. Now that I got to urinate. No, 20% battery. Might have to make this box short, dude. Oh, I know where this takes me. This takes me all the way down and around and up to the front of the park. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I got the battery for that. Yeah, we'll turn around. Sorry. Whoops. Nonetheless. Burning some calories. Check my watch and we'll see how many 50 calories. What did I eat today? Oh, Firehouse sub. I got a small Firehouse sub with some french fries. I should burn the rest of that off. I overnight while sleeping. And all the water I fucking drank. Like I said, I threw away that milkshake. I only took a couple swigs and was like, ow. Like, Wawa milkshakes usually fucking slap. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Damn, I got fucking flabeetles fucking flying into me and shit. But yeah. And back down. And then back up. Ooh, my dick just smacked up again. Oh, having good parts has its pros and cons. Damn, with all the gnats. But we're by stagnant water, so as you can see. Little protein. Milkshake? Yeah, the milkshake, I threw it away. Waste of $4. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that car though. I looked up radios and shit, and it's not gonna be that detrimental. So expect that soon. I just paid off. The only thing that I owed debt-wise was $184 to Progressive. So the credit company or credit repair company I fucking hired, they didn't charge or send it to Progressive. Pissed me off. So that's fun. But I went ahead and paid it in full. Like, I checked my credit today and it was like, yeah. So shit's starting to get clear. So now that that's paid in full and off, my credit, or will be off, that'll be good. Should go up another 25 points after going up 55. Not bad. Slowly trying to crawl up the 700s. And like I said, the two loans that I got are in good standing. So that's helping it. Shows good positive feedback. I should be jogging. I don't feel like it today though. And then yeah, so then I'm gonna whip the it's good, I deserve it. Like I said, all this shit would have happened even if dipshit was still fucking here, you know? I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that, but damn, 23? That's a lie. DNA test results came back and determined that you are not the father. Damn. Ain't no way in hell you got a 23 you motherfuckers in here unless y'all are just trolls waiting for me to say something, do something stupid. And I thought retarded and I go fuck with him. Like, ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, and he smells good. Mm. We can do an Asian double stuffed Oreo. I have 2 holes. Anyway. Been power walking the fuck out of this walk. One of them old ladies. Let me stop. Yeah, it's a very nice park. A lot of memories here. One time, me and Joe wanted to reconcile, and we met up on the other side of the park and talked. Me and Charles streaming through here. It's the park that Joe wanted me to come to that month when he was pouring his heart out to me. But this is what I got to deal with for now. But yes, health, credit, money in the bank. I'm gonna get a new whip. My credit's fucking climbing like a motherfucker. Cannot complain. Look at the Yoda sitting there all alone. I swear I don't want to get rid of the Toyota. I really don't want to get rid of her. And I've had people tell me, why don't you just keep... I don't need 2 vehicles though. Pain in the ass having one. You know? I got people that are like, just drive that till it fucking... Hi, Carmen. Yeah, they're crows. Well, it's a bad omen. What does 3 crows mean? I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, they're up in the... Oh, well. You're not going to be able to see them, or I would flip the camera on and show you. Damn, he has a nice ass. But so do I. Oh, I see a Subaru. I wonder if that's Joe's Subaru hookup guy. No. Some Latin guy. Ay, coño. Damn, that sun is all up in my business. No, they aren't bad omens. I hope not. Fucking crows trying to tell me Joe's near. It was... Oh my God, is that... Every time I see a Latin dude in a red hatchback, I think that that's his one little hookup dude that one of his many hookup dudes.
I see you in these streets.
You passing by Joe's house? No. I don't ride by there no more. Why would I do that? I haven't done that since Bex. The first 2 weeks when he got with Bex, and I had my suspicions. That's the last time I've been the fuck away from him. No, actually, funny enough, like, a lot's been going on, Carmen. I was in the hospital, almost died of a fucking hernia thing. I went septic. It had like 10 minutes before it became fully strangulated, and I had emergency surgery. No, right now I've been focusing on my credit, removing dead old reports, zero balanced old reports that are sitting on my credit. I just paid off the only fucking thing I owed, which was $184 to Progressive. It's only because I switched to auto insurance. And my health. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Carmen. I know some people wanted it to take me out. And like I said, I mean, I don't know. I had a good 2 days off. Today, I just kind of relaxed. I went and did laundry like I usually do. But yesterday, I went to DC. I mean, like I said, I post all that shit on my community post. I went to DC yesterday. I had a me day. I went and got Italian food for lunch, and then went to the Holocaust Museum. Had an interesting interaction with a Holocaust survivor, 2 Holocaust survivors actually, who knew who my great grandfather was. So that was emotional as fuck. Usually I don't get anxiety or like anything like that, but there was just this pit in my fucking stomach. Like, I just felt like I was gonna black out. I just felt guilty as fuck. I don't know if it was just how they had it set up or what the fuck. You're living your life. Good for you. Yeah. I mean, Joe has my heart. But I don't. It's a him problem. You know what I mean? Like, what more or less could I fucking do at this point? His birthday's in a week or 2. It's on a Monday this year. You know, I so bad I want to go drop flowers off and do something, but I'm not going to, because then I'll get labeled crazy and a stalker and all this different shit, just like every other fucking time, because the dude's fucked up in his head. But I still love him. I'm in love. Like, I love I was in love. I'm in love with you and your broken, unhealed bullshit. Can you imagine if you just made the effort to fucking get into therapy and like actually do the work like I did when I noticed my things that he pointed out, that I listened to him as he said and pointed things out. I listened to it, I took it in, and I did something about it. Because that's what you do with your like, you listen to your fucking partners, and I heard what the fuck he was saying, and he was right. I had some shit, you know. So what did I do? I downloaded BetterHelp on my fucking phone. I didn't have insurance or nothing, and that's his excuse. Oh, my insurance doesn't cover it. It's gonna cost a fucking arm and a leg. Dude, I'm literally telling you and showing you, like, you can do it on your fucking cell phone nowadays. This is 2020. Well, at the time it was 2024, dude. Now it's 2025. What the fuck is your excuse? It's because he doesn't want to do it. These Asian dudes are fucking hot. I'm not even gonna lie. One can get. I would rather the one in the black shirt get my hole, and the other one can get my mouth. Let me stop. No, I'm very much in love with him. Every single day, Carmen. Every single fucking day. I hope that he just does what he did a month ago, or a couple months ago, and snaps out of it and just accepts it. This dude is fine as fuck. I bet I can get in his shorts. But what was I saying? He still very much has my heart. I wouldn't reject him. Like I said, I would do this a million fucking times if need be. blow on my hole, just like you're blowing as you're breathing, as you're jogging. Fine as fuck. I can get in them shorts. He's not quite as muscular as Nico was. He's not as hot and built like Nico, but damn, that dude was fine. Anyway, no, I'm like I said, every day, every single fucking day. I hope you have a stop sign, fucking bitch. I don't. Every day I hope he does that again. He drives over and wants to talk or something. I'm so tired. It's him. It is 100,000,000% him playing his fucking games and self-sabotaging shit. And yes, this is the park that's literally right by his house, so there's a chance of bumping into him. That's not why I come here. I come here because I'm fucking working out or I'm exercising, and this is the closest park to where I live that has a decent walking trail, unfortunately. You know, and it's so fucking like, I don't understand. Dude is mentally wrecked. If he's in a relationship right now, whether it's with his ex Brandon again or who, like, it's got to, at this point, it's a fucking attachment thing, because you're not emotionally available. You fill all my head with this shit. You say, oh, I'm so amazing, Justin. You're so sweet and kind to me, even when I'm shitty to you, and I'm just so in love with you, yada yada yada. All that bullshit, right? Well, guess what? If that's fucking true, and the feelings are genuine, then you're not emotionally available for fucking anybody. So I wouldn't, if, personally, for his own sake, I wouldn't even try. But he's gonna go and he's gonna hook up, because that's fucking disgusting anyway. He's gonna catch lustful feelings for someone, they'll get to talking, same fucking shit, but he'll keep it surface level with that person and that person and the next and the next and the next. Or he might think he finds the one, and then they have an issue, then they fucking abandon his ass, you know, because they don't understand and get him like the way I don't care. I do, but I don't. Does that make sense? Like, because I just, like, it's like I know whoever he's with now, like, they're going through the same fucking shit. Or maybe not now, because it's only a few months in, but they will be, because he's not fucking healed. He has not done what he needs to do, and he's not facing his shit and doing what he needs to do. I can guarantee you. He's going to remain that way until he finally snaps out of it and realizes, hey, maybe this is why people don't fucking stick around. I was trying to, I showed up and gave him a love he's never fucking experienced and never had before, and stayed by his side, and I was fucking loyal to him and just fucking there. I've never even flipped the fuck out on him before, I don't think. I've gotten snappy and I've said some shit back, and that was when he was fucking berating me over the fucking breakfast that we had the next day after his fucking breakfast, because of him having a fucking problem and just assuming shit and getting all in his fucking head. Joe is meant for me. We are meant to, but he's got to do, I don't know. There's plenty of people I'm talking to. I mean, a fucking roster of people. Calvin, he's fucking beautiful as fuck. I mean, rich, hot, black, young man. He lives in Delaware. He's only fucking 3 hours away. I mean, there's a couple people I'm fucking talking to, but I'm not gonna, like, Joe has my heart. And quite frankly, I don't know if I have the fucking energy to do this with anybody fucking else. Nothing else seems worth it, because in the dating pool right now, everybody's just, what can you do for me? And they just want to get sex out of you, and they want to get things out of you, and then they want to move on to the next thing. I mean, that's how dating is nowadays. It's fucked. And I think I'm just fucking over it. And honestly, in my heart, I'm gonna stand by what the fuck I said. If it's not him, then it's nobody, because I'm over this bullshit. But he is feeling the same way. He does feel the same way. That's the problem. He feels the same exact way. And he feels, I'm not trying to say how he feels and like trying to grasp at straws here, but I'm saying like, I know how that motherfucker feels. I can see right through his bullshit just like he's seen right through mine. And I'm not buying it. Hell, the first month or two after the fact, I was out every night on dates. I was out every single night on dates. As soon as I left work, bam, I was at fucking Chili's with Alistair. As soon as I left, or and then one night I'd fucking go, I fucking Ubered up to fucking Tyson's Corner. I went to his fucking apartment. We hung out, no sex, because I don't hook up. And I only have sex with people who are my partners, by the way. I make love, I don't just fuck and risk my health. Anyway, I know my worth, I'm not easy. Me and Alistair had to go on 6 fucking dates before he could even fucking kiss me. Anyway, I'm Mr. Whistle. Just because I say that my heart is like, if it's not him, it's nobody. It's just I really don't. I'm done with this shit. It's not that I'm gonna be waiting for him. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do right now. Anyway, what the fuck are you smiling at? Driving a used fucking 2009 Audi A4 and you think you're hot shit. And drinking a beer while you're driving. Been there. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, like, I mean, like, I'm in love with, I just accept what me and Joe have. That doesn't mean I'm waiting around and I'm pondering. I mean, yeah, of course I think about him every single fucking second of the day. I miss the fuck out of him. And you're damn right, if he fucking pulled up tonight and was like, and did it again. But I mean, if he's gonna have to fucking come correct this time. There's boundaries now. I wouldn't reject him. Of course I'd get back with him and I would be with him because he's worth it. I'm worth it. What we have, like, it's worth it. What we have is rare, and it scared the fuck out of him. That's the one strict up with his fucking bullshit. And like, again, we have gone through all this shit and we can manage. It's just, it's not, maybe he's smiling because he thinks you're hot. Probably. You're gay. Never thought it's, who the fuck are you? Like, what? Are you fucking new here? What the fuck? You're gay? No, I'm bisexual, but mainly gay, yeah. Who am I kidding? And I mean, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that I'm fully fucking gay because, well, for one, I'm still attracted to females. I just don't pursue them because, again, I don't want to have children at all. Like, I don't want to procreate whatsoever. I do not want to have kids. That is not, no, not my thing. So to avoid having kids, yeah, I mean, I'm also attracted to dudes, so. Bro likes to suck on things. You're damn right. I like to suck dick and fight. And what the fuck's your problem? Are you thinking about it? Do you want to? Are you sitting there lusting over that? Are you getting horny thinking about me doing that? Get the fuck out of here. And I want to mod Carmen because Carmen is my Latina. There you go. Never heard of condoms. Oh, so you want to use a condom on me? Oh, got you. I am single. Are you fucking stupid? Like, I don't hook. What part of I don't hook up did you not fucking hear? The fuck? I ain't see his mouth moving and he speak English. I don't understand. The fuck? It's been a long time coming, Carmen. I just haven't gotten around to it. And every time you popped in, I've always been flaring off and fucking going on. So it just never popped on my mind. I've always wanted to mod you. Cooking and listening. Yeah, it's just... No, I'm very much in love. Like I said, he's not going to get rejected. I don't care how much time, distance, or anything like that fucking passes by. That's the point. He has to force himself away from me because he knows exactly how we'll connect. We've already been down the... we went to Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper as friends, and then we were back together by the end of that, and I was back at his place. We were making love, and we were back together. Like, you can't... It is there. He just don't know in his mind how to handle how that makes him feel. And then, of course, all his mental bullshit, his anxiety, his fucking just, his baggage, he fucks it up. He self-sabotages himself out of it. And the funny thing, well, it's not funny, but the thing is, Carmen, if you've seen those text messages from when he came back to me for a month and poured his fucking heart out to me, I genuinely believe he meant every word in those fucking text messages. And he's aware of his behavior. He knows. Hell, he said it to me the day he broke up with me. He was like, I clearly have stuff to work on. Well, yeah, no shit, sugar tits. I've only been trying to get it through your big ass fucking forehead for like, I don't know, the last year and some months. But I guarantee he's definitely done, he's not done any healing. I guarantee he's probably back in a lustful situationship or back in his little safe comfort zone, and that's not okay, because you're just going to remain unhealed, and then you're going to have all the people that surround you are going to be fucking co-signing and pushing you into that same situation that you know deep down you don't want to be in, but you're putting yourself in because you don't want to be alone. And he knows he'd rather it be fucking me, but he can't handle it being me because he knows I'm legit. Oh, he definitely did. Carmen, that was the first time he's made any sort of effort. And from his mouth, and I'm going to tell you, from his mouth, he says no dick runs him. No dick runs Joe. I know my worth. And look, all that sassy faggotry, dude. Guess what? No dick runs Joe. He don't chase after no dick. Well, guess what? He chased after me. He chased after me. I was with Charles. And he's just a fucking liar. He's like, I'm not a homewrecker. Because that one week when he fucking came back and we were just being friends and all that, and we ended up having sex, he found out about Choco Daddy. Remember when I was messing around with Choco Daddy? Not messing around, but like I was talking at least. He was like, you got a man and you're calling his dog your son. He got all fucking jealous, flipped out. And then we stopped talking for another couple weeks. And I met Charles, and me and Charles were together for a couple weeks. Happy, right? And here comes Joe. Doing all that bullshit. Yeah, he saw me with Charles. Yes. He watched the live streams. He literally said, I'll post the fucking text messages on my community wall again if need be. Yes, he was like, I know I see that you're with someone or I see you're with someone else on YouTube, or I watched your stream. He watches my shit. Even still, he can sit here and deny it and shit. I'm not stupid. He's always kept tabs. He's going to keep tabs, because if he meant any fucking word that he fucking said in those text messages when he poured his heart out to me, he's watching. Anyway, poured his heart out to me. One night he was just texting me, blowing my phone up, pouring his heart out to me, calling me, blowing me up. He even rode over here on his fucking motorcycle, knocked on my fucking front door, woke my landlord up, and I'm up the street at Wawa with Charles having dinner or getting food. That's the first time he's made it seem like he really genuinely had any sort of fucking feelings for me. And I hope he does it again, because I'm not gonna fucking reject it. There's some serious fucking boundaries, and if he does come, he better fucking come correct, but I love that motherfucker to death. And like I said, I would do this with him 1,000,000 times until we get it right. I've done it while he's fucking broken. Can you imagine how much love and how much easier and how much it would fucking flow if he just accepted how he felt in his fucking heart? And he doesn't have to come fully healed, or I don't care, because I've dealt and felt this deep for him while he was broken. Do you really think that as long as he shows progression and he really means it, and he comes correct, of course I would love to go to Roadhouse with him, or Raising Cane's, or go over and watch Hacks, or whatever. There is nothing like, and there's nothing in this fucking world that I wouldn't do for that motherfucker. No, it's not Joe giving me another chance. I'm the one who's been giving him chances when I should have walked away immediately. Привет, как дела, брат? Хорошо. Anyway, no, he's gonna be lucky if I give him another chance, especially after all this shit. He's the one that needs to show up and come. Like I said, there's boundaries, but I'm not gonna tell him no. I wouldn't deny him. I wouldn't reject him. I love him. He hasn't the slightest fucking clue what I'm willing to go through with him. He could tell me fucking anything. Just be honest. Isn't that what Joe's all about, is transparency and honesty and truth? Just fucking tell me. I will still be here. I love you, you know? My phone might die. I'm trying to hurry up. Ooh. Move, dogs, move, move, move. Move. No, don't die. Alright, we're plugged in. Move! Damn it. Like I said, he's gonna have to come correct, and there's gonna be some boundaries, but I'm still willing to do it. No, I know he knows that I love him, but he doesn't know what I'm willing to go through with him to keep him and to keep that love. Love is enough, because when you love somebody enough and it's unconditional, etc., you can build trust, you can rebuild things, you can, you know what I mean, you can fix things. It might be a little slower, but I won't tell him no. I got that at the Holocaust Museum yesterday. Pink triangle for the homosexuals that were murdered in Auschwitz and all the concentration camps. Vaguely, I remember Daddy, Choco Daddy. Yeah, well, he came back for a week after he broke up with Bex, and he was all like, yeah, he was like, hey, he was like, no strings attached, no, just friends, like, but do you want to fuck? I was like, no. But then we started talking again. Like I said, once we started talking and he got out of his fucking head, it's like old times. I started going over there almost every fucking night for that week. And by the end of the week, we fucked. Like, come on. We can't not when we're around each other. Our hearts just magnetically pull each other to, our hearts just pull together, dude. But yeah, I mean, that was a whole fucking thing. And then, of course, it's just, I don't know. I love him. I would literally, like I said, if he pulled up right now, I would just be like, "Hi, beautiful. How are you? What's wrong? Why are you here?" That's what he'll get out of me. He's not. He thinks like I'm some sort of like, I'm just gonna fucking lose it or something. He labels the fuck out of me. He has to label me something. He has to attack my character. He has to have something, because in reality is he has absolutely nothing. No reason to do any of what he's done to me, or to even be broken up. He has no fucking reason, but he knows that it'll make him look like the crazy one. It'll make him look bad. So he has to have a reason. Even if he makes one up, even if he has to make one up. Because the reality is he doesn't have a fucking valid reason to not do this. But he needs a reason, so he doesn't look bad, so he doesn't look crazy, so like he can be the victim of something. That's why he would cherry pick all these little fucking things from me to have an issue with. Which a lot of it was valid though, and a lot of that I worked out in therapy, because again, I listened to my fucking partner. I took it in. Ask him. No, I'm not asking him for shit. No, he needs to come to me. He's the one that's been abandoning me. He's the one it's him. And he knows that. He's admitted that. He's aware of that. I'm not doing a fucking thing. I miss him every day. I cry. Still. There's days when I'm at fucking work and I'm just sitting there like losing my shit up in my office. I'm not going to reach out to him. And trust me, it's taken everything in me to not do something for his birthday for him. But why should I pour into his cup when I get fucking drips back? Little dribbles back. All I do is get breadcrumbed, and it just, in my mind, it seems like a lie. Like everything's a lie. Because he's been very consistent in false promising and doing all this other shit. Telling me one thing and, you know what I mean? But I need to let my doggies, okay. I'll be here. It's just, I love him. And see, I don't even want to hear about marriage shit, because he also brought that up. He was like, I would have never thought I would consider marrying somebody either, but I would consider marrying you someday too. And I said that while I was drunk. I was drunk one night, and that slipped out of my fucking mouth. But I meant it. But I was fucking drunk, and he said the same thing. He put me in his bed, he covered me up, and kissed me, and he was on the futon watching TV. And I just started crying out of nowhere, apparently. And then he was like, "What's wrong?" He just kind of like looked over, and then he came over, he's like, "Babe, what's wrong?" And I just got up, and I was like, "Oh, it just made me happy." Like, I've never considered marrying anybody, but I would consider marrying you someday. And he's like, "I feel the same way." Hell, he's the one that put us in Snapchat. He's the one that snapped me one day of a fucking Snapchat filter of me in a wedding dress and him in a suit. So I don't even want to sit here and, I know all y'all hear is bad, but that's just my experience. And I'm going to tell you my experience. If he doesn't like how it makes him look, tough tits. It's your problem. You're fucking, I love you, and I don't judge you, but you got some problems, man. I'm allowed to tell my half of it, whether you like it or not. Whether your ex, if he still watches, which is bullshit. I highly doubt your ex, that you were in a lustful situationship for fucking 3 months, is still watching and monitoring my shit. Doubt it. Hell, he wanted me to fucking rape literally the day before we broke up. before he broke up with me. That's how it always is. He wants me. He knows exactly what I am to him. But he's got to come to terms with that and accept it in his heart. And that's, well, TBD, you know? Like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm here. I love you. I like buying you flowers. I like sucking your dick. I like doing things with you. I want to build a life with you. I'm in it with you. I've opened my heart up fucking wide open for him. I'm not going to say what certain things I allowed happen, but I'm just saying. You know, and it's like with his ex Brandon. His ex-partner who he was in a romantic relationship with. I found it in my heart. I allowed in my heart to come to terms and be okay with him having his best friend back because they were best friends first in high school. But then he let fear and anxiety and he self-sabotaged that. He's like, oh, Brandon's not going to like you, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're just assuming? How do you know? I want to meet the guy. If you're going to be fucking hanging out with your ex alone, I want to meet him. And I think that's, he just chopped me off. Because he was afraid that he's going to lose one or the other and that Justin, you and Brandon are my boys and you serve two very different purposes in my life and I just need y'all are my boys, blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid I'm going to either lose you to Brandon or lose Brandon to you. So he chose to have Brandon back instead of a solid motherfucker. Let that friendship fucking last a couple more months to a year. Watch, something happens, they're going to start barking at each other and then fucking roll out again. But you treat me like a piece of shit, or act like a piece of shit towards me, and I'm still here. But okay. You know, and when I was in the hospital fucking week or so ago, I had to give the nurses my ex's number. I had to give him Joe's phone number. He's the only person I know up here like that besides my landlord, my boss, and yeah, that's it. My landlord, my boss. Because I have two responsibilities. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do if I'd had gone into emergency surgery. At least they know Joe, and Joe could come over here and at least pick them up and take them to my job. You know? I had to put it, and someone came in under his fucking name, but they got his last name wrong. Anyway. Close, but not really. Anyway. He's got one YouTube account, and I know what it's called. It's been in here before a million times. It's by his drag name, so nice try. If he wanted to say something to me, or if he's got my number, he's not blocked. And he would type, he's not blocked in here on YouTube either. He could jump in the chat and fucking light me a new one. And I know he will do that. He will do that. He's done it before. So when y'all sit here and try to make fake accounts and do all this shit, because you want to try to fuck with someone, it's like, I already know it's bullshit. You're so fucking, you're stupid. I'm not new here. And like I said before on a prior live stream, I'm going to get on here anyway. So worried about trying to fuck with somebody. Calling up to the hospital room, and I was like, okay, I want these 4 numbers. My mom, my ex, my landlord, my boss. These are the only 4 people that can call this fucking room. And you know what happened? They started calling like the head office people or head unit manager, leader, whatever, to try to sit here and say, oh, talking inappropriate and doing inappropriate things to the nurses, blah, blah. Don't you think that if I was, the nurses would have reported me themselves and would have said and done something about some shit if I was being inappropriate? All I said to the nurses was like, don't look at my dick, it's usually bigger. I was like, well, because I literally had a baseball-sized fucking hernia next to my junk. My dick went from being like that big, not hard, to like, because the pressure and the blood flow, dude. I mean, now we're back to normal now, but, you know, like, damn. I was explaining my situation. And then somebody tried to call up to the fucking hospital and say, oh, I'm being inappropriate. No, I'm talking about medical shit to medical professionals about the situation of why I'm in the hospital, fucking retard. But nice try. They tried anyway, and it didn't work. I'm still here. You can't control shit. Unless you want to actually pull the fuck up, you can't control shit. And you can't affect me. I'm still here. I'm not sitting here. The trolls won't leave me alone. I just want them to leave me alone. You think this is my first fucking rodeo? I used to IRL stream, and I used to hang out in the IRL community and shit. That's the fucking cesspool of YouTube. I've been in some fucked up rooms. I've had people calling businesses that I walked into and would make up shit. This is not my first rodeo with this shit. Y'all find my channel and you're just like, oh. He looks like someone who could easily be fucked with. Well, I'm sorry I give you that impression, but you can't do shit, sugar tits. Try me. And even if you had the capability to beat my ass, guess what? You can come beat my ass. Do it. I'm still gonna get on here. You might as well move in to the fucking place that's for rent down the street. Like, losers. Anyway. Damn, my legs are fucking sexy. Ugh. I'm so fucking fine. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Look at my calves. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Anyway. But, no, I love him very much. And it's not even like it hurts. It's just, like, I just accept how I feel for him in my heart. Like, I know how I feel. And I'm clear-minded about how I feel. And if he comes back, I'll gladly give him the biggest fucking hug. And I would do it again. I'm not going to reject him. He has nothing to be afraid of. He's afraid of he's so fucking beautiful too, man. Such an amazing fucking sweet human being. Under all that psychotic, toxic bullshit. I'm sorry no one else sees that, but as soon as he starts showing his red flags or someone else starts showing their red flags, bam, it's gonna get the cord cut. So like, it might take that. It might take some shit. Nobody better lay a finger on him or Leia, or I'm pulling up. I don't care where he's at. I don't care if he moved. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking ride by. I leave him the fuck alone. I've always left him the fuck alone. Besides the occasional text or call. But he's just as guilty of doing the same thing. One of us always breaks. Or one of us would always break, I should say. He really underestimates my fucking... I will leave him. Like, I don't need him, I want him. There's a difference. I'm used to being alone. I've been alone fucking ever, man. My whole life has been shit with fucking relationships. I gave Charles a chance. If I was just so fucking hung up on him, I wouldn't be talking to people and shit. But guess what? The dozens of fucking people that I'm talking to can never amount, even in the slightest bit, of what me and Joe have. They can't touch it. And look what happened with Charles. I was in the middle of happy with Charles. And guess what? The very next day, I called Charles. I was like, I need a day to myself. I need to think about things. Blah, blah. That's bullshit. I went and I met Joe, and we fucking talked and hashed it all out. And we got back together for a month. The amount of patience and love and forgiveness and strength that I have to fight for him is fucking insane. It's almost like all my toxic, all the shit that has been my life so far, it's almost like it kind of trained me for this. In a weird way. For real. Unfortunately, but I'm doing just fine. Like I said, my bank account, it's not fat, but it's thick. I got coin. My credit's on the fucking rise. I'm fucking exercising. I'm about to get a new whip. I'm doing everything I needed to do and was doing and going to do, whether Joe's here or not. I'm starting my life over, of course. I have to do this shit. Well, besides this little hospital fucking scare of me almost damn dying over a fucking hernia. Other than that, the doctor said I'm healthy as a horse. I actually have to call and schedule the fucking surgery. And believe it or not, you know who wants to fucking be there for me when I was fucking all alone? My ex Tyler. My ex Tyler lives all the way down in Norfolk, near Virginia Beach. He's like, let me know when that surgery is. He's like, you shouldn't have to go through this stuff alone. I'm not gonna lie. A lot has changed with Tyler. Very proud of him, man. He's in college, getting a degree in business administration now. He's going to be ranking up in the Navy. He's going to be getting a house. This is shit that I didn't even think. Because how I know Tyler, he was always the party animal and just never wanted to work and always wanted to go out. He did a complete fucking 180 with his life. And I guess it took his messy ass marriage for him to get it together, but like he's doing it. Pimping a new or a newer model Volvo S60. I'm proud of him. But even my ex Tyler, which we're friends. There's no romantic, there's no sexual, nothing. We're friends. And he was one of my toxic relationships. We literally fist fought each other. I threw a Christmas tree at that mother.